Hi there, I got the band. As I said before, I was really nervous about surgery, and you folks gave me some words of support, which was very much appreciated. I look forward to being able to pay it forward to someone else who is about to go through the stages I just finished. Before I talk about surgery, let's get one of the repulsive before surgery pictures posted. Here I am the day before surgery. Of course, the idea is that each picture there'll be a little less of me on the image. As I was wheeled into the surgery room, there was something about it that looked like a torture chamber. A very drab industrial room. I saw people prepping the tools, and they just looked wicked. Stainless steel, sharp, and just rough. Next thing I knew, I'm in the recovery room. I was sore as hell. I just really hurt. My mouth was just like super dry. My throat was killing me, and I was feeling pains around, the incisions. The two post-op workers, in their brilliant, comforting way, told me to pipe down. Well, I was pretty doped up, but that just made me louder, and I was really uncomfortable, and I moaned, and I went, oh man, I thought they could do something about the pain. I was in a hospital, what do I know? So, by the time I got into the room, I got some morphine, and that took the edge off of it. Even with the morphine, that day in the hospital was pretty miserable. I couldn't get comfortable in the bed. My throat would always get too dry and hurt. I'd use those little wet lollipops to wet it. I wasn't given anything to drink until the next day. I could only wet my lips with the lollipops. I just had a hard time moving and getting comfortable. I was just sore. What I go through, I was hoping everything worked out okay, which, I guess it did. I didn't know, really, I wasn't ready for what recovery would be like. The insurance only approved me for one night in the hospital, but the next morning my docs wanted to keep me for one more day, which was a good thing. I was still really sore, could barely get out of bed. I was just starting to drink some liquids. I had a real rough night sleeping both nights, barely got any sleep. Any little move was just real uncomfortable. I guess most of you already went through this, but I didn't know what to expect. So by Wednesday morning, I was really ready to get out of there, and I was drinking a little water and a little apple juice, and the gas pains were starting. And, speak of the devil, it was just going on then, and I had to learn to deal with that before I left. The doc wanted me to keep on clear liquids for a little longer than usual. I thought it was just going to be 2 days. He wanted it to be till the next Monday when I have my first appointment. So that would be 1 week after surgery, and including the Sunday before, where I was on clear fluids the day before surgery and nothing after, or just liquids the day before surgery, and then nothing after midnight. I really haven't had anything to eat for a week, and just water and apple juice and broth for the week. One of the nurses told me about this stuff. Let's see. It's gas. I hope you can see that. It's gas X strips. Yeah, here we go. It's my sophomore humor. I can't help myself. It's gas X strips. They go under the tongue, and they melt, and it finally helps relieve that gas. And okay, here. That really leaves a lot of pressure and pain, and so far that's my big tip to everybody that's about to go in. This gas pain, it hasn't crippled me, but it made me uncomfortable since I've been home, and that helps get it out, even though, I sit around and make these disgusting noises all day. It's Thursday. I'm not 100% now, but I feel a lot better than I have the rest of the week. my wife, who gave me that nice frock. I'm all back. There it is. Everything's backwards when I look at the video of myself. Gave me the nice frog balloon in the hospital that I had to include in the video. But my wife gave me some back rubs, which really helped ease some pain. The Gas X helps some. I'm having to crush pills and eat them into a tiny bit of Jello, which just tastes terrible. Anybody wants to write me, did you guys have to go through this? There's this one pill I might even be able to take, and I'm a little nervous about taking it, because even eating too much Jello, I feel sort of full right there, like, I really think it could get stuck there. So I'm crushing it and just putting up with the taste. I'll post again as life goes on, maybe after a doctor's appointment or so, as I'm starting to get soft foods. But as bad as things were, things are starting to feel a little more normal. But, hey, I was in the hospital yesterday, and they punched 6 holes in me. So, and the doctor said he had a rougher time than usual, getting through all the tissue and moving around my organs to get the band all right. I think I might have had a rougher time than the usual thing. I don't know, but I'll post again. All right, and I'm just really enjoying my YouTube family here. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.